Hi, it's the Rawsome Vegan Gal here, and today is my follow-up video of an intro video I did for the manicure products from a company called Belcam and their brands Denco and Sow Good. So I had 5 different products that I introduced you to, and I'm going to go through them. I'm going to tell you about my experience with them. So they're out of the package now. So let's first do the 2 from Denco, which are their Cuticle Pusher and their Cuticle Trimmer, and I'll show you what they look like. I actually put them in a little baggie here. So first we'll show you the Cuticle Pusher, which is this one, and it's really nice. So what this has done is you soak your hands. It says you should soak your hands first. I don't always do that, but I guess that's a better idea because then it loosens up the skin, and then you would just push the cuticle. So I could actually just show you, as if I was doing it. So what you would do is you would just push it like this, but do it very gently, because this is, especially with certain nails with me. So with this one, maybe it's better. My thumb is a little irritated right now. So you just push it back like that, if you can see what I'm doing. So it has 2 sides. I don't know if the difference is in one is maybe a little smaller surface area. So you just push it back like that. And that's works well. It's a good tool. I like it. It's actually like a little heavier. Stainless. It's a stainless steel. Oh, it's here, double-sided. Cuticles, push them back without scratching or damaging the nail plate, which is good. So that's basically how you would do it. And then once you do that and it loosens it up, then you can actually do the Cuticle Trimmer, which is very interesting as well. And I'll show you that too. And that comes in a little sheath like this to keep you protected. And then on one side too, you can use as a cuticle pusher, and this trims the cuticles and the hangnails. So meaning from this side you can actually push it down, but it's plastic, so it's a little more gentle, I think, than the metal part. And then you would trim the excess. So I can kind of show you how that would be done. So basically, let me see if I can do that. Might be hard in the video, and I could try to show you how I would do that. It's hard because I'm trying to do this backwards. So what it is this round part here. You could see that I would go around like that. I think you can see that right now. And then remove some of the excess that I pushed back. So if you could see that, just like that. So yeah, it works well. Again, be gentle with how you use it. And I didn't know if it said here you should wash. No, it doesn't say that you need to clean it off after use, but I would just take off if there's any of the skin on there. So yeah, again, you're just pushing it back like this, using it kind of the round part here. That's what I do. I don't go down like that into it. I go kind of around here, and it pulls off the cuticle just like that. And then just put it back in your little sheath here to keep it protected. So those are the 2 from Denco. Now the other 3 I have, continuing on with the nails. Next, I will talk to you about the Cuticle Nipper, which is the quarter jaw one that I have. It's really nice. So this one is also used for, and this one they say you should wipe the blades with a dry cloth after use and store them in a dry place. And it says only use them to cut your cuticles and hangnails. So this is also for cutting, whereas the other one I think it said for trimming. Just let me make sure I have. Yeah, they call this a Cuticle Trimmer, so it trims the cuticles and hangnails. But you're not actually kind of cutting it. You're cutting when you're using the Cuticle Nipper, that is actually cutting them. So for example, the nail that I was just working on, so it has a little thing here that you use it to kind of give it some leverage. So that's just twisting it around so you see. And then, for example, if I was working on that nail, but I don't know if I have that much cuticle that needs to come off. So let's say I have a little bit on this little pinky here. So all I would do is go like this and just gently take it off. And that's it. And it works really well. It's nice quality. I like the quality of it. And yeah, there's a quarter jar and I think a half jar. I think the quarter jar is fine for me. I don't think I needed the larger one. So that is the Cuticle Nipper. Then the next one I have is the glass file. Well, actually, let's talk about the next one, actually, and then we'll get to the file, is the nail clipper with the catcher. And that looks like this, and I didn't have it out of the package last time, so you didn't see it. So what it is it has a plastic case to catch the nails, and then all you would do is pull this out to take out the nails. Now, I did mention that I have religious practice, where we have to dispose of them, either flushing them down the toilet or you burn them. So I thought this would be really great because then I wouldn't lose them. I usually close my sink drain and do it in the bathroom and then have a napkin and put it on. I still put it on a napkin. So yeah, and they say about to tilt the clipper blade up slightly so the clippings drop into the catcher. So, but I have an issue. It didn't actually work properly. So when I would cut my nails, for example, cutting my nails, pushing it back, it goes actually into the clipper, not into the catcher. You see how it has this part, so when the nails would go, they don't fall that way, they fall in, and that's a problem because then I can't get them out. Sometimes they're little pieces and they get stuck really far down. You see, if you see this, how it goes. So I had to use something that could get into that. So this might need some more improvement unless I'm doing it wrong, but I did kind of lean it back. But when I lean it back, it's not actually going into the catcher. It's actually staying in the nail clipper. The nail clipper itself works really well. So what I did, the first time I tried it with the nail catcher and it didn't work properly for me. And I think this has a file here. So what I did is I just took it out of the catcher and just used it as a nail clipper. The one other thing I would say for me is I would prefer if this was a larger, so then I don't have to keep cutting across. I know they say you're supposed to like kind of make what do they say? Make small cuts and follow the curve of the nail from one edge to the other. What I prefer is to have a larger surface area for the nails so that it would just cut. It's pretty good with the smaller ones, but some of the larger nails just have a little larger, so I don't have to do that. That's just me personally. And I think for the toenail one, the pedicure products, which I'll do another time, I think it's larger. So that's just the one caveat for this, that the catcher I thought was a good idea, but it's not actually catching it where I need it to. So again, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. I don't think I am, unless I didn't have it in right, but I think I did. It's supposed to be all the way in. Whoops, like this. Goes in further. So that is the nail clipper. And the final one that I have is the glass file, which is really nice. It also comes in a sheath as well. So what you do is after you're going to cut your nails, if you want to file them, and let me just see if there was anything on here to tell you about the file. Yeah, they say you rinse off the dust after use, which I did. So you want to do it when your nails are dry and only in one direction, and it's gentle, it says, on your nails. So that's what you would do. So after I would clip them, if I feel I need to file them, so you go like just one direction like that, and then clean it off. Yeah, and it works really nice, and I think it's two-sided as well. I keep checking here the packaging because it tells me, whoops, wrong package. Let me find the right one. So it says, to keep your, no, the glass wood is very, no, it doesn't say that it's two-sided. I thought it was two-sided, but I think maybe it's just this side that you're using for filing. I'm not sure, maybe there is on the other side. I don't remember because it didn't say on there. So, but anyway, that's just how you would do it. You would file like this one way and then clean it off when you're done. So that's really nice as well. So that's all the products for today that I'm going to share with you, and all of them worked pretty well except for the nail catcher. Didn't seem to actually do the job I wanted it to. So hopefully they could maybe work on that and improve it. So anyway, the 5 different products I have are the Cuticle Pusher, the Cuticle Trimmer, the Cuticle Nipper, the nail clipper with the catcher. I think I didn't get it in right again. It goes down a little bit lower. And then finally also the glass file. So I hope you'll check out all their products, and I forgot to mention I will have a link below this video to their websites that they have. They offer all their products at, so you can check them out for yourself. And I thank you for watching. It's the Rawesome Vegan Gal.